kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hope that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Uranium Let's Play. So we're here, still on Route 10 with the rainforest. And then, we're pretty much where we left off, just outside of this cave. So we can finally just go inside and see what's going on in here. It looks a little bit ominous. Wahaha. Puny human, you're in the Anthem now. Alright, so we got a bug catcher here. Just gonna start off with a Nymphflora, so we're just gonna see what's going on. So let's go for a Flame Burst. And Nymphflora's gonna go for a Draining Kiss. So luckily we did resist it and pretty much free to finish this thing off. Now it looks like he actually survived it, so he got a pretty decent amount of physical defense. So let's just go for an Air Slash. And we did get a crit there, and let's see, this thing is fainted, and we're gonna level up to level 35. So we did get a lot of experience from that. So let's just stay in. Might even go up another level. Let's just go for another Air Slash as well. This time we are able to just take it out in one hit. Oh, that time we didn't get as much experience. I don't know, I guess that's the... I don't know if this is a new one or like the evolved form of that other Pokemon he just sent out. Okay, and he went for Protect. Well, let's go for a Flame Burst this time. Oh, so this thing is going to outspeed us. And we're also flinched, so we're at the point where we really need to heal up. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So I do have the Soda Pop. And let's see, it's gonna go for another Air Slash. Alright, so we did take that one a little bit better. Hopefully we are able to connect this time. Nope, we're gonna get flinched again. Alright, let's see. No, I might as well just use another Soda Pop. I do like the Hyper Potions and stuff, but, you know, we're not getting as much health back. It's better to kind of save them until later on when we really need them. Because I know it can at least take 2 hits from this thing, as long as we don't keep getting flinched or, no, you know, don't keep getting those crits. Let's see, much coconut milk. Oh, it's only gives us back 50. Alright, so we're up to 80, and Jesus, I really want to just do some damage on this thing. Finally, alright, so now we connect and we're able to, let's see. I guess I could go for a quick attack and just finish this thing off. Nope, never mind. Just gonna go for an Air Slash and... Okay, so let's see. I have double A. I can just use Aqua Jet and then take this thing out. So I guess this thing might have an ability that gives his flying type moves priority because he outsped me on everything. Yeah, because even with the Aqua Jet, I wasn't able to take, or you know, go first. So just gotta keep that in mind. Let's see. Luckily, I did bring a few revives. I think I have 3. And let's see. I should also just use a Super Potion, get him back up to full. Oh wait. Should just also give another one to Shanks. There we go. So now our team is pretty much all healed up. What's this? Can't interact with it. Okay, so I'm just gonna run away from this thing, and looks like we have a strength puzzle. There we go. So I'm gonna push these up, and oh, there's someone else here. Alright, so looks like this cave, or I guess this whole area in general, is just filled with bug Pokemon. Let's talk to this lady here. Hehehe. The twisty, turny caverns of Antho. Where will they end up next? Okay, so Maniac Xana, I think that was her name. Just gonna start off with the Troll Pit, and don't remember this thing's exact typing. I think it was Psychic and also Poison. This thing is really defensive, so maybe we can get at least a crit, or I don't know if the Flame Burst is able to get a burn. Alright, so we're at the point where we can just take it out, so now we can just go for a quick attack and finish him off. Alright, so we are getting a lot of experience from these battles. The only downside is that I have to keep healing up. Now I guess the better play was, should have switched into, into a different Pokemon. Probably, oh yeah, I could have gone to Bishop, and then, would have just been immune to the poison, and then resisted the Psychic type moves if it had it. So, I do see the exit there, but I don't want to go quite yet. I kind of want to just take a look around, see if there's, like any items or anything else. Oh, so there's a bunch of bug Pokemon here. A swarm of bug Pokemon is blocking the path. Better to not anger them anymore. Alright, so I guess we have to head down, and we'll go deeper into the cave. Oh, there's another bug catcher here. Let's talk to him. This place is a bug catcher's dream. Yeah, I guess so, because everything in here is pretty decently leveled. Because I'm pretty sure most of these bug Pokemon are only like one level away from evolution. So you just gotta like, if you have like a rare candy or anything else, you can just pretty much feed them one, and then got a fully evolved Pokemon. Man, so these things give out a lot of experience. I'm all the way up to level 36, and Sam is trying to learn Lava Plume. Let's see, how much does it do? It's 80 base damage, Inferno Scarlet Flames torches everything around the user, may leave the target burn. Let's see. And then Flame Burst only does 70, so let's just get rid of this. And I guess I should also switch out, give some other Pokemon a chance to battle. Let's go with let's see. Well, let's go with Double A. Okay, now we can just go for a Scald. And then luckily we are also electric typing, so we should only take neutral damage. And let's see, there's the Wild Charge, and it didn't die to recoil. And Double A is also going to level up to 35. Next he's going to send in a Fire Oak. So I guess I should just stay in. And let's go for a Scald. That was pretty easy, so now able to take this thing out in one hit. And next is a Spoonery, so actually I might as well just stay in. I can go for a Spark, and it should do a lot. But I doubt it's gonna take it out in one hit, just because these things. Oh, never mind. Now, I thought these things were a little bit more defensive, but I guess not. And this time I will switch. Let's go into Sly. I know he's a dark type, but I should be able to do some pretty, good amount of damage with him. Except, don't even know what typing this thing is. Let's go for strength. Alright, so not quite enough to knock it out. Let's see, that attack did a lot, but this time this thing will faint. And I guess Sly is just really not the best choice. And it looks like Sam is also going to evolve. Alright, and Sam evolved into Pajay, and it looks like it's finally fully evolved, so let's just take a look. He sounds like an eagle. Let's see. So he's still just a fire flying type. Let's see, with his ability, Big Pack, so protects from defense, lowering attacks, so I think that's the same as what I had before. Looks like his special attack just, well, special attack and speed kind of just shot up. And yeah, pretty much everything else is the same, so I guess I'll keep him on in front for now because I just want to see what he looks like. Alright, so pretty cool. It's got a good, pretty good sound effects when he enters a battle. But let's just run away and keep looking around. So there is an item here. Alright, so with all of these other wild Pokemon, I guess I'm at the point where I should just start spraying repels because I doubt we're gonna find anything new. Let's see. I'll just use a regular repel for now because I only don't need it too much because I did see the exit nearby. Oh, there's another scientist here. This place is a bug catcher's dream, and alright, so we've heard that about 4 times now. And I doubt this thing's a, bug Pokemon, but let's see. Let's go for an Air Slash. And we got the flinch, so now we can just go for a quick attack. And next is a Co-Meteor, so we're gonna go into Bishop. Okay, so now we can just go for a Dragon Claw. And he's gonna go for a Psybeam. Luckily, we are Steel type, so we're gonna resist. And we're getting a Speed Boost, although I guess at this point of the game it's not really doing much, just because if we outspeed everything right away, it doesn't, really matter. The only time it really comes in handy is if we have paralyzed, or well, if Bishop is paralyzed, or like another Pokemon goes for like Agility or one of those moves that just pretty much affects speed. Otherwise, it's not really a useful ability. Alright, so there is a staircase here. And mostly empty room. Let's see, what's in this place? This is still Route 10, and I hope those wild fish Pokemon don't bite me. They have sharp teeth. Looks like this fisherman has a freshly caught Tubjaw, so let's switch out. Let's see, I guess I'm gonna go to AA. And this thing's probably gonna go for like a Aqua Jet or a Bite. Yep, called it. And we took that really well, so now we can just go for a Spark. There's the Aqua Jet again. And we got the Paralysis, so it's almost enough to take it out. And Stomp at this point, it should finish him off. next is a Braylip. I guess we can just go into Sly, go for a Dark Pulse, or no, I think this thing was really specially defensive. I should go for a Bite. And we got another flinch, so another Bite will take this thing out. Awesome. Now, I don't know if we're supposed to be here quite yet, but okay, so the repels wore off. I'm gonna pass for now. I'm curious to see if there's any new wild Pokemon. Let's see. It looks like not yet. So first, let's run away. And I guess here I just want to find out if there's any items or anything. Now it looks like it's you know, continuing to some other part of the area. So I guess I have to go back into the cave. I did see that first entrance there, so I'm just gonna go and then see what was happening. Oh, alright, so here's a berry tree. Man, these are really easy to miss. Like, there's another one right there, you know, at that cave entrance, and then I just completely walked past it, didn't even notice. I don't know, I guess it's just because I'm kind of used to seeing those smaller berry trees where you have to pick them individually. Then here we just grab the whole tree all at once. Oh, wait a minute. So I'm gonna spray another repel, but go back out here. I did notice that there's also another area right above us, and there's also a Pokeball. So I guess that's where we have to go, and then you know, just to grab the rest of these items. Let's head back through here, and alright, so here's that first exit that we saw. Oh, it looks the same as before, so I see an item down here. And some more berries. So, not really sure why I keep... Oh, so here's the item. Not yet, so... Alright, so we got these berries. And we found the Jungle's Crown. I guess that's just an item. I think what it did was boost fighting type moves, or... I don't know, something similar like that. Because I think I had one before, but I don't really remember where I got it. Oh, and I guess what I should also do is I should put a different Pokemon up front just so they can get a little bit more experience. Because you know, Sam's cool, but I do want to keep everyone at about the same level. Let's put I guess Sly up front, and then I guess that's fine for now. And then alright, so then while I have all my, you know, my bag and stuff open, I can just start giving them a bit more medicine, and then just heal everyone up. There we go. Oh, you must have Pokemon from all across the region. Let me see. Oh, so this guy's a Dragon Tamer. He's gonna start off with a Quetzalcoatl. So that's alright. So this is the evolved form of that other Pokemon we saw nearby. So it looks like it's gonna be a Grass Dragon type. That's weird. I thought I hit Bag. Let's go for a Bite. He's gonna go for an Acrobatics. That did a lot. Let's see. Let's go for Strength. This should do a lot more, except now we won't really get a chance to get the flinch. Should have gone for Strength at the beginning. Would have been able to knock him out. You know, but luckily we live on 9, so, and we outspeed. It's the most important part. Next is a brand. Let's switch out. Let's go into Let's go into Bishop. So luckily with the steel typing, we are going to resist pretty much anything that's going to hit us with, or we'll at least get like a neutral. And since we do outspeed, we should be able to, no, we actually are able to just take it out in one hand. I thought I was going to live on, you know, a little bit of health. And next is another Quetzal. Let's switch out. I think it's gonna be the same as that first Pokemon, but actually no, I'll stay in just because I do have the speed boost. And now we can just go for a Drag Claw. Okay, so I guess he's at the point where we should be able to finish him off with an Aerial Ace. And perfect. So that Pokemon does look, you know, kind of cool. I wonder if it's gonna have like a third evolution, because it looks kind of like a little bit incomplete there. Oh, what is this? So it's a Tiki. I guess first things first, I should just switch out. And I might as well catch it just because I've never, you know, really seen one of these things before. I don't know what it does. Alright, so there's a quick attack. So it looks like it might just be a normal type or maybe a fighting type. Let's go for a Mirror Shot. Perfect. Alright, so I guess any other attack would have just taken him out because it would have been stab. So now let's throw a Great Ball at it. And we're going to catch it first try. It hides its true face behind a wooden mask. They will often convene in order to dance elaborate dances. Okay, so yeah, it's basically a Mankey, I guess, with a mask on. Okay, so we have Moala, and it's probably just gonna send him to the PC. I've got another tree here. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't spray that extra repel, just so I, you know, can kind of take a look at the different Pokemon in here. And then it's another one of these things, which reminds me I should also give Sly a few more potions. So first off, let's run away. And I've only got about 8 left, or 6 as soon as I give him these. And we found TM53 Energy Ball. Let's see if anyone can actually learn this. Let's see, where am I? Oh, here it is. So it should have been 53. There it is. And of course, no one can learn it. So that's actually a pretty good move. Yeah, so I think it has like base 80 damage, and actually I think I have one of these Pokemon in my party, so I should be able to first maybe teach it to him if I decide to add him to the team, because I don't have a grass type. And yeah, so I guess that's a pretty good progress so far. So we're going to continue exploring the rest of this route next episode. But if you guys like this one, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.